Most golfers spend half their round squinting at a phone screen or fumbling with a bulky laser rangefinder. But this little blue square tries to solve that with a much simpler approach. It is essentially a talking GPS that clips right onto your hat or belt. And honestly, it is surprisingly refreshing to just press a button and hear the distance to the green without breaking your focus. The voice is clear, and you can tweak the volume through 5 different levels, which is great if you're playing in a quiet group or dealing with a bit of wind. What stands out is how light this thing is. At just over an ounce, you genuinely forget it is clipped to your cap until you need it. The screen is tiny, just an inch across, but it does the job by showing the front, center, and back distances all at once. It is not trying to be a high-end smartwatch with a million fitness tracking features. It just wants to tell you how far you are from the hole. The battery life is another win here. It is rated for about 18 hours, which means you can easily squeeze in 3 full rounds before you even have to think about reaching for a charging cable. That is a massive plus for anyone who hates charging their gear every single night. Now, it does use a standard USB connection, which feels a bit dated compared to the USB-C world we live in, but it gets the job done. The setup is pretty much automatic, too. It recognizes the course and the hole you are on without any manual fiddling, which is exactly what you want when you are already standing over your ball. One thing to keep in mind is the water resistance. It is rated at IPX3, so it will handle a light drizzle just fine, but you probably do not want to drop it in a water hazard or leave it out in a torrential downpour. Also, while the voice guidance is a nice touch, it can feel a little repetitive if you are the type of golfer who likes total silence on the course. You can always just rely on the screen, though, so it is not a deal-breaker. For someone who wants quick, reliable numbers without the distraction of a smartphone or the bulk of a dedicated handheld unit, this is a really solid, no-nonsense companion. It is not going to change your swing, but it will definitely save you a few minutes of guesswork on every single hole. If you value simplicity and speed over fancy bells and whistles, this little device is probably going to earn a permanent spot in your golf bag.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.